everybody. This is Gudrun, and we're getting ready for a Vinyasa Alignment Flow with eMbody Fitness. You actually only need a mat. You don't need any props or anything like that. If you do have a really tight and you want to take some blocks and you have blocks at home, you can use blocks. And if not, or books, if you have books as an alternative to blocks. I'm actually at my house outside because it's so beautiful out in the shade here. If you see some dogs run by me, don't worry, we have three of them, and I try to keep them at one side that they may move. So anyways, let's start. Seated, cross-legged, sitting nice and tall. Just relax those shoulders, give yourself a little shake. Take some nice deep breaths in. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And just closing your eyes softly to begin with. And just push everything out of your mind and just think about your breath right now. Your eyes closed softly. Relaxing the shoulders. Just with your eyes still closed, make little circles around your spine. So we call these Tibetan rolls all the way around. And you can start off with little circles. And you can make them a little bigger, up to you. And when you're doing these little circles, just notice any areas of tension or any areas that feel a bit tight, and maybe you can compare right to left what's going on, and it could be in your knees, your hips, your shoulders, especially as you try to increase the dimension of the circles. And so you're moving all the way through that, and you can move the shoulders a little bit, just let things move in, inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to go the other direction, all the way around. Circles. Inhaling and exhaling. And once again, this side may feel a little different than the other side as you create these big circles. And now just sit nice and tall, just stretch your arms all the way up. We're reaching up, drawing your front ribs in. We tend to pop our chest out, pop our ribs out at the same time. So you can lift your chest, but see if you can soften the ribs, almost thinking about the rib cage going down towards your navel. And just reach up, beautiful. And then just do a little twist. You're going to take your right arm back, your left arm forward, stretch it out. And then just take your left hand on the right knee. And I want you to take your right hand just on the ground. Now, I want you to pretend you've got your fingers are on some sticky paper, your right fingers, and you're trying to pull your fingers off the paper. So instead of dumping down, pull up and away, and then your left rib cage is going to move to the right, but at the same time, your navel is going to move a little to the left. So think about that. You might want to close your eyes to try to analyze this. With that sticky paper under your right fingertips, trying to lift up and away, so that's going to increase space between your vertebrae. And then your left rib cage is moving to the right, but at the same time your navel is trying to move a little to the left. So you feel some nice core integrity here. And at the same time, you've got to breathe. Beautiful. All the way back up to center. Stretch up, reach, finding that length. That's it. And we're going to switch it around all the way forward, all the way back. Find that length. And I think the sun just changed, so I might have to change things. And you're going to take your left fingertips on the ground and your right hand to the knees. Remember, put the sticky paper under your left fingertips. So you're pulling away, creating space in the spine. Shoulders roll away. Navel in. That's it. Beautiful. And then your right rib cage moving to the left, but your navel is moving to the right. And then all the way up. Stretch it up and reach. That's it. And just coming all the way back. You're gonna, I know, we're gonna change that. I know, Paula, the sun just changed on me. I'm just gonna grab an umbrella. So I want everybody to come into a nice downward dog and stretch right out. I'm gonna just move our umbrella over there. It's totally shaded. So downward dog, breathing deeply. Okay. This should do the job. So take 5 deep breaths in downward dog. That's so weird. Okay, we're going to just flip everything around to this side. M. Okay. Sorry guys, I didn't account for the sun coming so crazy on this patio all at once. M. And then from downward dog, from downward dog, you're going to just walk all the way to the front of your mat. Roll your chest forward. Now just really take your chest all the way forward. That's it. All the way forward. Find that length and then just fold down. That's it. And once again, take it all the way forward, all the way down, all the way forward. Now we're going to bring our hands to our hips, our elbows to the ceiling, and we're going to pulse up a little bit. Just wherever we think it's going to be. Well, there's not really any place. Okay, and then from that, come all the way up, take a big breath in, stretch. So when you stretch, take your arm bones all the way back, all the way back. That's it, reach, that's it. And now, bring your hands to heart center. That's going perfect. All right. So, once again, big breath in, all the way up. Exhale, fold, coming down. We're going to roll your chest open as you fold. I want you to come into plank. So you're stepping into plank. Opening up that chest. That's it. Chaturanga. We're going to just fix this thing for a second. Chaturanga, and then we're going to start again because everything I planned yesterday is not working right now. All right, there we go. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Opening up that chest. Exhale, back down to downward dog. Shoulder blades down the back and navel in. Open up. You're going to take your right leg straight up. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Roll your chest open. That's it. Take it back down to plank. Left leg straight up. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Open up that chest. That's it. Pull your chest in. Come back to downward dog. All the way back to downward dog. Stretch it out. As you take a few breaths in downward dog, finding that leg. That's it. And then you're going to come back to plank. And in our plank, we're going to just protract the back. That means rounding it up a little bit. Navel in, heels back, chest forward. And we're going to push all the way forward. And we're going to go halfway down. Just hold it here. That's it. Come straight back up. Protract that back. That means rounding the upper back a little bit, drawing the navel in. And this time, push off the balls of the feet. And it's going to be a cobra. All the way back. Downward dog. Stretch it out. Navel in. Right leg lifts up. Stretch it up. Just find that length and open it up. So you're going to take your right toes to the left. Lift up through the outer right thigh, stretch it out. That's it. I'm going to take the right knee into your chest, round that back. See, once again, protracting the back, right foot forward, and then just sink the hips a little bit. And we're going to move forward and push, almost pulsing yourself a little bit forward, and push, and push. Keep moving. It's this little pulse going of 4, just almost like you're flossing your hips a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Step all the way back, downward dog. Stretch it out. Push forward into plank, protracting the back, so rounding the back a little bit. That's it. Coming forward, so look forward, find distance. Look for the distance. That's it. Look forward, and then lower down. Straight back up, rounding, pulling the ribs in, push forward again, and this time come into Cobra. Come all the way back into downward dog. Stretch it out. The left leg is going to lift up, roll it open. Finding that breath. Just lift the outer left thigh up. And then you're going to bring the knee into your chest, pull it all the way in. That's it. Step it forward, so left foot forward, shoulders back. We're going to push forward with that knee, so just like a little movement, pulling forward and back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming all the way back. Downward dog, stretch it out, opening up that chest. That's it. Once again, rounding forward, protract the back, navel in, chaturanga, hold. Straight back up using your abdominals, pushing forward into Cobra, find that length, all the way back, downward dog. Find that length, all the way back, move through it. Extra few breaths in that downward dog. Now from downward dog, you're going to pivot your heels to the right. So your heels are pushing to the right, your hands are still in downward dog. Can you bend the left knee a little bit you're on the knife edge of the right foot. Bending your left knee, pulling your hips back, getting that nice stretch of the whole left side of the body. Also drop your right shoulder down away from the ear and push down through that right hand, navel in. Come back to center, pivot both heels to the left. Bend your right knee, so now you're on the knife edge of the left foot. Let the left shoulder relax. And just stretch the whole right side of the body, pulling your hips back. Draw everything into center, roll your chest open, come back to plank, hold your plank, round that upper back, navel in. That's it. Pushing forward, chaturanga. That's it. Straight back up, navel in. Push forward. This time is up dog. Chest lifts. Shoulders down your back. I want you to pivot your heels once again to the right. Now we're going to get a little more in depth here. You're on the knife edge of your right foot, and I want you to pick your left knee up. And maybe start to open up that left knee, open it up a little bit. And you're going to put the weight on the right hand, and maybe you can take your left hand up too. So reaching your left hand up, really pushing on the outer edge of your right foot, left knee up, and then slowly take that left foot all the way forward to the front of your mat. Opening up that chest. So you've got that left knee driving forward, right hip driving forward, but your left butt cheek is pulling back. Keeping your right hand on the ground. You've got the right rib cage moving to the left. Look up, take your left arm all the way up and stretch it out. Big breath in. Good. And then exhale, take that bicep over the ear. Reach. So you want to find space between your left fingertips and your left hip. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, reach. And one more time, all the way up, 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 up. And reach. We're reaching so much that that left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Right foot turns on an angle. So now your shoulders are stacked, opening up the chest. Take your right arm all the way up. So your left hand can be on the ground, on your shin, left forearm on the thigh. It's sort of a version of Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Stretch all the way up. Exhale, right bicep over the ear, reaching forward. Inhale all the way up. All the way forward. And one more time, all the way up. Big, big stretch. All the way forward. Reach. Hands down. So you're going to frame your left foot with both hands. Come on the ball of the right foot. So try to lift your hips up and try to straighten both legs. So ideally you can definitely straighten that right leg, but you can keep your left knee a little bit bent and then take the left toes up to the shin, rolling your chest forward. So a version of pyramid posture. Reaching all the way forward with that chest. And then just melt your body down over your left leg. Lean back. Just finding that extra leg. So squeezing your upper inner thighs together. You're going to just walk your hands a little bit forward and then just extend that right leg. Right leg comes up, opening up the chest, reach, bend your left knee, straighten your left leg, just getting right into the glute, bend, and straighten, pushing that right leg straight back. That's it. Tap your right leg back, tap your left leg back. So now you're in your plank position again, shoulders down the back, ribs in. Chaturanga, hold, straight back up, push forward, Cobra or upward dog. Finding that leg, breathing through it. Exhale all the way back, downward dog, stretching it out. Now we're going to pivot our feet to the left, so you get a different angle now. Feet to the left, you're on the knife edge side of the left foot, so that's the outer edge. Push your hips right back, navel in, and you're going to push down through both hands to begin with, and just lift the right knee up. So right knee out to the side. I think we're about to go into a side plank. And then see if you can take that right arm up, stretch it up, reach. That's it, and slowly think about that way to get your right foot to the front of the mat. You can give it a little help. That's it. So now we're at the front, squeezing right back, opening up the chest. You're going to take your left hand to the inside of the right foot, squeeze everything to center, and then slowly let the left rib cage move to the right as you reach up. So as that left rib cage moves to the right, think about the navel moving to the left, opening up the chest. Take your bicep over the ear, so reach forward, and we're going to slowly bring the right hand down to the inside of the right foot and turn on the outer edge of the left foot. And just lean back. Imagine there's a wall behind you, opening up the chest. Take your left arm straight up, reach. Crown of the head moving forward, going a little deeper. Maybe you want to nudge that right knee open with your right arm. Push it back to the outer left foot. And slowly take your bicep over the ear. Find that space, find that length, reach it. And then slowly bring your hand down. You're going to frame your right foot with both hands. Pull back through the hips. So the back leg, which is your left leg, is nice and strong and long. You can micro bend the right knee as much as you need to. Then pull your right toes up to the shin as you roll your chest forward. Bring that leg, chin in. Squeezing back. And then slowly release your foot down and let your body just melt over that right leg, your front leg. And just finding that alignment too. You don't want to be feeling that you're dumping from one side to the other. Find that nice equanimity between both sides. Beautiful. Slowly come forward. Walk your fingertips forward. See if you can levitate the left leg up. Roll your chest open. So sort of a half standing splits here, just pressing back. Bend the right knee, straighten the right leg, bend the right knee, and straighten, stretch that left foot straight back. Tap your left foot down, and back into plank. Sit, navel in, shoulder blades reach up, push forward, look forward, lower halfway down, straight back up, back into Cobra, upward dog, reach. And all the way back to downward dog. All the way back, stretch it out. Beautiful. And then you're going to just take a few extra breaths in downward dog or child's pose. Just to find all that alignment, all that space. That's it. And then you're going to come to the front of the mat. So you can take a little hop or you can take some steps any way you want. Roll your chest up. Exhale, fold. And bring your hands to your hips, opening up the chest. And you're going to pulse up, squeezing your elbows together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fold all the way back down. Come all the way up and reach. That's it. So there's our sun again. Reaching up. Exhale all the way back down. Roll your chest open. Fold. Find your way back into plank. You're going to do mainly on the ground so you won't feel that sun. Beautiful. Chaturanga. 4, 3, 2. Straight back up. Beautiful. Bend your elbows. Open the chest. Cobra. Downward dog. All the way back. Take your heels to the right. You're going to repeat that. You're going to bend your left knee, lift it up, open your hip up, push down. See if you can take your left arm straight up. On the outer edge of your right foot, slowly bring your left foot forward. Coming into side angle here, or just a sort of twist, simple twist. Back leg nice and extended. Crown of the head moving forward. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, bicep right over the ear. We're going to flip your hand right down to the inside of the left foot. Turn on the outer edge of the right foot, reach all the way up, stretch it up. That's it, open, open, open. Reach it all the way forward, over your ear, find a space in the right side body. Frame your left foot, come on the ball, stretch it right back, pull it in. It. Slowly move forward. So we're going to move forward, up, reaching your legs up, stretch it out. So now you're going to just open that chest, bend your left knee, straighten it. Now you're going to bend your right knee. See if you can take the right sole of the foot to the ceiling or the sky. And then take your left hand and see if you can catch your right foot. If you can't catch it, no big deal. If you can catch it, I want you to press into the right fingertips and kick your foot into your hand, opening up that chest. That's it. Keep pushing it in. Beautiful. Release both hands down. Your right foot is going to come behind your left foot. Behind your left foot, and you're going to fold right down. So your feet are now crossed. Think about your baby toes in line with one another. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Just stay here. So you're getting a nice stretch of the deep hip area, the gluteus medius. Slowly take your heart forward and bring your hands to your hips, elbows to the ceiling or sky. Squeeze it right back and pulse up. Push down, up, up. Just a little pulses, sticking your hips back. You got to really think about connecting your front ribs in towards your navel. We're going to come all the way up, all the way up. And a little silhouette again. Reach up, stretch, and we're going to bring your hands to heart center. Your left knee is going to come up and your left foot's going to cross over. And we'll go back into the shade again. Stretch it out. Elbows out to the side. So figure 4. Let's take 5 breaths here. Just holding it here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. 3. A little more. Just a little more depth. 4. 5. Beautiful. Come all the way up. All you're going to do is cross your feet back over again. That's it. Stretch all the way down. That's it. Open up. And you're going to take that right leg back up. That's it. And step it back. That's it. And from here, your left foot's forward. We're just going to come into a lizard. So you can drop the right knee to the ground, shoulders down your back. You can come onto your forearms. You're going to hug the left knee in towards the left arm and just pull your shoulder blades right back. So your lizard down there, just pull it right down, getting a nice deep stretch. Draw your hips a little forward. Maybe pulse them a little forward. Just get into the hip area. A little movement is always amazing. So you don't have to be really stagnant and still in our postures. You can just actually move through them to how your body needs them to feel. And then just reach your hands down. Come back up into plank. So you're back to your plank. Shoulders down the back. Chaturanga. Straight back up. Cobra. Reach. And all the way back to downward dog. Lengthen right back. Stay in your downward dog. Just find that length. You can walk your dog. That's it. Two more breaths in your downward dog, just stretching it right out. I want you to almost get the feeling of pushing your hands down, shoulders back, so rooting your hands into the ground. And we're the same on the other side, so pivot your hips to the left. That's it. Pushing down on the outer edge, the knife edge side of your left foot, rooting down through your left hand, pull the navel in. Up your right knee, open it up, maybe your right arm stretches up, reach. Slowly bring your right foot forward, left hand to the inside of the right foot, arm up, stretch, reach, beautiful. Reach, inhale, exhale, reach it all the way forward, and you're going to bring your hand to the inside of the right foot, flip your left foot out on an angle, so you're on the outer edge of your left foot, leaning back into that imaginary wall, take your arm all the way up. So reach, reach, reach. Take your arm all the way forward. Stretch it out. Hands down. On either side of your foot. Pull your foot up. Roll your chest out. You're on the ball of that right foot. You're pulling the outer edge of your foot, your baby toe into center as well. That's it. Fold all the way down. Melt over. And then just move forward and just balance. Take that left leg up, opening up the chest. Can we bend the right knee? Reach. And then we're going to bend the left knee and lift the left foot up. Maybe reach the left foot a little to the right. Maybe catch it with your right hand as an option. Kicking your foot into your hand, hand into the foot, opening up that chest. Stretch it out. This is an awesome quad stretch, front thigh. And the ribs in, finding that gaze. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Take your legs straight back, and you're going to take your left foot behind the right. Similar to what we did. And just reaching your hips back. So your hips draw straight back in this position. Baby toes are touching, shoulders back, navel in. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, open the chest, fold a little deeper. Hands on your hips, elbows to the ceiling. And then just pulse a little bit, navel in, just dropping down. So it becomes a little bit of a balance here since your legs are crossed. Crown of the head forward. Come all the way up. That's it. Reach all the way up. Stretch. Pick up your right knee. Lift it over. Figure 4 on the right side. Hands to heart center. And sink down. Breathing. Holding for 5 breaths. It out, reach up, stretch right back down. And then just take our left leg back behind us. And you want to step your right foot forward, so you're back to that lunge. And just drop that back knee down or not and come into your lizard posture. Pulling right back. Really sink the hip. Once again, if you want to, I like to have this little pulse movement moving forward, shoulders down the back. That's it. And then just come all the way back into your plank. Root down, navel in, protract, chaturanga. Straight back up. Push forward, cobra, upward dog. Downward dog all the way back. Stretch it out. Moving my mat around and following the sun here. Sticking away. That's it. Right back there. Coming forward, we're going to take a little hopper step forward to the front of the mat. Chest rolls open. Stretch it out. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips. Once again, our legs are crossed. We're going to do that little pulse again. Crown of the head forward. Pull the ribs in. So if you feel it in your lower back, keep the knees bent. Draw into that midline. That's it. We're going to fold all the way down and then sweep all the way up. Inhale. Arm bones right back. Thumb is back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep progressing. Okay, so inhale. Exhale all the way down. Roll your heart open. Find the space. Find a way to get back into plank. Opening up your chest. So once again, you're pushing forward. Look forward. Shoulders draw away from the ears. Lower down. 4, 3, 2, hold. And then press. Push up through the abdominals. Round that upper back. Push off through the balls of the feet. Cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Heels move to the right. Pressing on the outer edge of that right foot, pick up your left knee, open it up so it starts to get easier once we figure this out. Left arm up, left foot forward. Right hand to the inside of that left foot. Pull everything into midline. Inhale, left arm up. Big, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale, reach to the front of the room. Take your left hand to the inside of the right foot. Turn your right foot out on an angle. That's it. Inhale, right arm all the way up. So notice how my shoulders are stacked, ribs in. Exhale, reach it all the way forward. Feel that space between the right ribs. Hands down. You're on the ball of the right foot and you're framing your left foot with both hands. Inhale, opening up the chest. Now it's up to you whether you want to take your toes up or keep them down. Squeeze it in, and then melt right over. Roll your heart forward, stretch it out. Walk your hands maybe a little further forward as you come up into just that half standing split. Roll the chest open, bend that knee, extend. Bend your right knee, lift it up, and then lift your right foot towards the left as you catch your right foot with your left hand. Roll the chest open, kick it up. So we're going to stay here for those extra breaths. So you want to try to pull your left hip back a little bit. Feel anything in the back of the knee. You're going to micro bend the knee. Kick your foot a little higher. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Release. Straight back. Hands down. You're going to take your right foot behind the left. That's it. Fold right over your thighs. So ideally, your baby toes are basically in line with each other. Inhale, halfway, lifting your hands to your hips. Pull back to the hips. Pull back to the glutes. Pulse down for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come all the way up. That's it. So you're going to pick up your left knee. Cross your ankle. So before we just had our hands to heart center. If you want to go deeper, you can take your arms all the way forward. It looks like someone's pulling your hips back and hands forward. And once again, you can do a little pulsing here. You're going to really engage the core area. Shoulders away from the ears and get the idea of that push-pull. Okay, stretching right out. Beautiful. Come all the way up. Cross that foot back over. Beautiful. Come all the way back down. Okay, so the right foot goes back and you're going to send your left foot forward. This time we're going to come into a pigeon posture. So the left knee in line with the left wrist and the right hip forward. Now I like to pull up through that pelvic floor to come up here, opening up the chest. So that left hip pulling back, right hip forward. Think about the left knee pulling back, right hip forward. And now I'll get out of the sun again in a second. Stretch up, reach, open up. So no back here. It's all through that center, pulling in and down. And take 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Beautiful. Come all the way down, curl that back toe under, plank. Shoulders down the back, ribs in, push off. That's it, chaturanga. Straight back up. Beautiful. Roll your heart all the way forward, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 bones right back, navel in. Pivot your feet to or your heels to the left. Same thing, other side. So bring your knee up. Open it up, stretch it, reach it. Find that length. Slowly guide that right foot forward. Left hand to the inside. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, all the way forward. Beautiful. Release your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Lean back against your wall so your shoulders are stacked. Inhale the left arm all the way up and you're on the outer edge of the left foot. Exhale, take it all the way forward. Reach. Hands down. Come on the ball of your left foot. You're framing your right foot with both hands. Roll the chest open. You can bring your toes up to the shins for a little bit more intensity or not. Exhale, melt over your thigh. Squeezing your upper inner thighs together. Slowly move forward. Fingertips there. Lift it up. That's it. Bend your left or right knee. Straighten. Bend your left knee. Lift your left foot towards the right. See if you can catch your left foot with the right hand. Push your foot into your hand. Hand into the foot. Find the space and breathe. And then just release. Hands down. Your left foot goes behind the right foot. Baby toes in line, sink down. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to hips, elbows up, pulse it. So your legs are crossed. Beautiful, ribs in, navel in. Pushing your hips back, getting into those glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Push down through your left foot, lift your right leg up, cross your right ankle over the left. So level 1, you're just going to sink down here. Level 2, you're going to reach out and pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Stretch. You're still breathing, your legs are still crossed, folding all the way down. The left foot goes back. You're going to send the right foot forward. And we're going to come into pigeon. So right knee to right ankle. Pulling up through the ribs, opening up that chest. So think about pulling your right knee back, left knee forward. Even out the hips, and then it's easy just to extend all the way up. And you can interlace your fingers here too for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Hands down. Root down. Shoulder blades down the back. Push forward. Chaturanga. Straight back up. And then roll into Cobra. Into downward dog. So we have 5 breaths in downward dog or child's pose. And yeah, we're going to move it around again. Okay. So just holding it there. These mats here. There we go. Now once again, take your right leg up. If you're in child's pose, come back to downward dog. Reach up and take your right foot to the outside of the right hand, and we're going to sink down. Press back. Take your left leg up. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Sink down. Come back. Let's see if you can take both feet to the outside of the hand. And you can hop there or you can step there. So you're in Malasana, squat position. Opening up that chest and just moving your hips a little side to side. Reaching up, finding that length. And then just reach your arms all the way forward. And now it's kind of, if you have any knee issues, you may want to use your hands. I have knee issues, but it's doable. So you're going to push your knees right down. So you're going into a Ustrasana, Camel. So Camel, I'm going to give you from the side view here. Open up, and you can just stretch, or you can take your hands to the lower back, lifting that chest up, or you can take your hands to your heels, rolling that chest up, reaching up, stretching. Stretch all the way back up, and you're going to go back to Malasana. So ideally you're going to practice using no hands, pulling right back to Malasana. I'm just going to come back to the side view. Open up. We're going to do that 2 more times. So lifting up the chest, shoulders down the back, moving your hips a little side to side, and then reach forward with or without the hands. Drop your knees to the ground. Reach all the way up. Stretch. Open it up, thumbs back, thighs forward, bring your hands to the lower back, lift up that chest, bring your hands to your heels, and we're coming into Ustrasana, taking some deep breaths here. That's it, reach all the way up, stretch, hands to heart center or to the ground, come back to your Malasana. All good. All right. Breathing. What a great day out here. That's it. And we'll do that one more time. With or without the hands. Drop the knees, reach up, stretch. Find that length, reach, reach, reach. Come down all the way back, lift that chest up. Wherever you want. See if you can go a little deeper than you did last time. So maybe the thighs a little further forward. Maybe you're reaching to the heels or ankles. Feel the stretch. You don't want to feel it in your back. You want to feel the whole front line of the body stretching. And then release, hands or no hands, back to Malasana. Sinking right down. Beautiful. Take your left arm down. Take your right arm all the way up. Big stretch. Find that space. And then reach all the way down again. Take that arm down, stretch it all the way up. Take your fingertips on the ground. Find that length, reach up, open up. Exhale, fold. Overhead. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows to the ceiling, halfway lift. Once again, we're doing that pulse. So you're just going to see my back here. It's nice and long, the ribs are in, so I'm dumping, I'm pulling in, taking it back, and just pulsing up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, folding all the way down. Roll that chest open. Once again, find your way back into plank. You're going to protract that back. Chaturanga, straight back up. Roll your chest all the way forward. Exhale all the way back, downward dog. So take your right foot all the way up, stretch it up. Right foot forward, left foot turns. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the back. And let your right knee draw forward, your outer left foot, knife edge side of the left foot pressing down. And just reach your heart forward. So try not to drop down here. Just crown of the head forward, knuckles back, and just pulse a little bit. Draw that right knee forward as you press back through the baby toe side of the left foot. Getting a little deeper. Beautiful. Take your arms all the way forward. Reach all the way up so you're back to warrior one. We're going to change to warrior two. Opening up that chest. We're going to straighten that front leg. Parallel your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open up. Hinge forward. So we're coming into wide angle pose. And then just come halfway up. Hold it here so the knuckles are back. And my body's halfway up. I'm going to pulse it again, pushing through the inner thighs. A lot of movement here. Deep into the fascia. Beautiful. Let yourself drop all the way down. Let yourself come all the way up. And we're going to bend our left knee. Just bend our left knee into Skandasana and right toes up, or just bend the left knee. So get your right toes up, getting that nice deep stretch. And you're going to push off the left foot, take your right foot all the way forward, step back into your plank. Slowly lower, taking your heart forward, push straight back up. Push forward again, roll open. Take one more leg. Exhale, all the way back, downward dog. Left leg lifts up. Left foot forward, right foot turns. Root down, push down into warrior one. Knee forward, so really pushing onto the outer edge of that right foot. Take your arms straight back, interlace, so heart forward, crown of the head forward. Reaching. Reaching all the way forward, stretch it out. Beautiful, coming into warrior two. Reach it through, finding that length. That's it. Straightening the leg, parallel the feet. Ribs in, tailbone down. Opening up that chest. First we're going to come down a little bit and then pull ourselves back to halfway. Crown of the head forward. You can bend the knees and stick your butt back. You can have your inner thighs pressing back and your butt pressing back. And pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, all the way down, all the way up. And we're going to bend our back legs. The left leg stays straight, toes up. Bending the right knee all the way down, Skandasana. Just holding it here. You should kind of feel good, let it get hurt, kind of feeling. And then push off the right foot, left knee forward, hands down. This is our last chaturanga. Straight back up, push forward, Cobra, all the way. Exhale, all the way back down the dog. Come to the front of your mat any way you can. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, fold. That's it. Bring your hands back to the hips, navel in, elbows up, pulling back. Maybe taking your arms back in a little bit of a flight here, baby fingers up, and just see that little pulsing, sticking back. So you're not overarching, pulling in. There's a lot of energy right here. Pulling into the center for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reach your arms all the way forward. Unhinge, all the way up. Stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come onto your tippy toes now. Pulling your kneecaps to your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Slowly coming down. Slowly, slowly. So I'm on the balls of my feet. I'm sitting on the back of my heels. If you need your hands, you can bring your hands to the ground. If not, you can just sit right back. That's it. And you're going to come up. I'm going to bring my hands right here, my toes here, and I'm going to extend them out and tap my toes. Can you see me here? So let's go. 8, tap the toes. 7, toes. 6, navel in. 5, stretch it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Soles of your feet together, Baddha Konasana. So soles of your feet, knees energizing out to the side, hinging forward or not. Just get the shoulders away from the ears. Let's take 3 deep breaths, and we're going to repeat the inner thigh work. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. It's not too serious. Exhale, 2. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Awesome. Slowly coming up, so your hands are clasped. You're going to lean back, open up. Pick up your toes so they're touching. Fingertips are reaching. Let's go for 8. Tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Baddha Konasana. Stretch it all the way forward. Roll your chest forward. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. And one more time, slowly come up, reach your hands clasped, Kali Mudra right forward, lean back a little bit, lift the chest. Maybe I'll give you a different angle this time so you can see how long the back is. Open up, and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. So chances are, if your knees aren't down now, they're not going to get down. So instead, we want to create this energy to take the right knee to the right, left knee to the left, and just find that stretch, stretching the deeper areas, the fascia around the muscles. Sometimes it's just bone on bone that doesn't allow you to get all the way down, so don't press it, don't force it. That's it. Coming all the way up. Just bring your hands behind you, your fingertips facing the back of the mat, your knees facing forward, opening up the chest. So we're going for crab reaches. If crab reach is not for you today, this is just a crab, lifting up, opening it up so your knees are drawing forward, and then tapping your bottom down. If you want to do the reach, you're going to hug the arm in. You're going to reach up and over. Knees are still moving forward. I'm going to do 5 on each side. A little twist, and then we'll do a little seated meditation. Okay. So breathing down, nice tight, elbow right in. Let's go. Inhale. 1, stretch, pull back. Inhale. Using the knees. 2, find that stretch back. 3, 4, and 5. reach, opening up that chest. And let's go. 1, 2. Really lift and draw the knees forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Thighs lift up. Tailbone goes through the thighs. 1 more. Lift, stretch all the way down. And then just brush your right foot over the left. Left leg can be straight. And just a nice twist to the right. Switch it around. Left foot over right. There's a nice twist to the left. And just coming into cross-legged position, sitting nice and tall. Once again, pretend you have the sticky tape on your knees, and you're trying to take your fingers away. So that's a space we're going to create in our spine, not dumping down, but extending it up. And just close your eyes softly. Take 10 deep breaths. If you can just focus on the breath, let everything around you just be a blur. Okay. Just the sound of the breath. Your 10 breaths. Just bring your hands to heart center. And thank you, everybody, today. Thank you for being patient. We're actually having construction inside our house, so you have the panoramic view of our patio here. It's a sunroof. But all good. Hope you enjoyed the class. And peace, joy, and happiness to everybody. Stay safe. Stay distant.